managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here in Detroit, here's Gurriel. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
First and second, 2 outs. Day digs in now. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCarthy squeezes it, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. One out, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Marte.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the 3rd out. Middle of the 1st. No score after a half inning. And next to hit for Detroit, Cody Day.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses the 1st, 1 out in 2nd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1 out, base is empty. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out to short, Day. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 out, space is empty.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Out number 3. Tigers. The 4th game of the World Series. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swing and a foul out of play. Green aboard here at first with nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. One out. Runner at second. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Check on the runner. And he's back in there. Looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner takes off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Detroit Tigers.
First and second, one out. And now here is Trey Turner. Two on, one out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with it.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Cody Day. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is out of play.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy. And excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one ripped. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
No outs. Runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Seiya Suzuki. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now, Kerry Carpenter. Day, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Squares and gets it down the left side. Beats the throw and the run scores. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right field.
Man at first, 1 away. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. He'll score easily.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Man at second. In the air, left side. Donovan on the move. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
1 ball, 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit, and the runner holds. Rips one to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Luke Ritter.
The third baseman, Luke Ritter.
Swing and a slow roller. Day. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ty France. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Day made a big contribution despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited.
It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Next up for the Tigers, Cody Day. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
One ball.
This one in the dirt.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Man at first, and now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
One.
Fair ball. Fraley got his way to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while, we see one of these weird plays, and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
2 out, space is empty. Day in his 3rd season, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Tigers are shut. 1 out, runner at second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick on the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Cody Day. Ashby back to work. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 30.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Here comes Torque to the plate. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Swing and a ground ball. And a quick out, number 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one hammered center field.
Go.
That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Day really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up now for the Brewers. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Day with a homer in his last game. Swung on, belted. Mitchell moving back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 on, 2 outs.
Second baseman.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. One down, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground, 2 ball. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Second baseman, Cody Day.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And next to hit for Detroit, Cody Day. 0 for 3 in this one. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Runner at third, nobody out. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Play at the plate. Got it. Back here in Milwaukee. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Day. Ashby back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Goes down looking.
Now batting, the first
Go-ahead run on base. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Ortiz toss to second. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now, Garrett Mitchell. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Meadows squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers. And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So two down, and next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Cody Day. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Detroit. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's William Contreras. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first in time.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jackson.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Second baseman, Cody.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run dinger. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
First and second, no outs. This is Bryce Terang. Mitchell on second. Hummel on at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4. 6. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. One out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So bases loaded with one away. Day now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. First and second, no outs. Mitchell digs in now. On the ground right side, 4. 6. 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second. Yeah. here in extra innings. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And he deals. And foul ball. A laser to left base hit. Now a long throw home. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, one out. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Terang. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The first baseman, Spencer Coulter.
Day with a valued job in defeat.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Cody Day, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Cody Day. Waka back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's David Fletcher. Up the middle. Day. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Well struck left field.
Get over.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His fourth home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Cody Day. Waka back to work. What a stop to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
TJ Friedl steps in for the Royals. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down. Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball popped up. Day. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Day had a sensational showing in the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jordan Westburg. Double play ball to second. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Oh, great stop. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
That is the first baseman,
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a...
Slings to first in time.
Batting 8, the center fielder, TJ.
1 out, base is empty.
Second baseman, Cody Day.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Out to short. Witt over to first. And Polanco is out. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To second, there's one. But the return throw is off target. They can't turn the double play. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mission accomplished from the Royals. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Day. And he'll be safe at first. Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Cody Day. 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Day really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Oh, Boog, can't say it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cody Day. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air, center field. Friedel has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. On the ground right side, Day. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Freddie. The batter number 7, second baseman, Cody Day.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Keith around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the...
1 out, bases empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and Witt is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Cody Day.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Reagan's back to work. And a foul ball. Day in his 3rd season, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. If he knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Day on to first. Now 2 out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Second baseman, Cody Day.
Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. One left for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1. Man at first. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nick Lofton. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Spin throw, that's one. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Day was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around second is Wood. Coming home. He will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That's to third, Gaucho. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Mariners nothing. 1 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Sends it to first, and Tucker is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Designated hitter.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Second baseman, Cody J.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Meadows doesn't stop, heads for home. The relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. a 2-1 ball game now. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Arcia makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And up next for Detroit, Tyler Stevenson. Green at third. Day at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air, left field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
The Mariners trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. And they trail it 4-1.
The batter, number 7.
Day matched a homer in his last game.
Day.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
The bat, number 4. Designated hitter, John.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Cody Day. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Corner. The throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So one hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. Tigers 6 and the Mariners 2. And now it's Christian Walker. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits and a pair of runs batted in.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Cody Day comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First and second, 1 out. Day getting ready to hit and singing they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. The relay. Save. He beats it. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And ball 4 to aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
One
in the dirt, but kept close. Drive, that's a base hit out of the right center. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, Day. Slings to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fought off foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, walked his first time. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Day on at first, nobody out. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. And 1 out now. Man at first with 1 gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. One out, base is empty. Out to short. Arcia slinging it to first in time.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
First and second, 2 outs. Day now at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one pulled foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-1.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Day had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
So runner at
Batting
second,
fourth,
2 now.
the second
Day
baseman,
will hit
Cody.
next.
Yay.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
The designated hitter, Jake
Bauers went deep in his most recent game. Here comes the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Day throws to first in time.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Second baseman, Cody. Yay.
Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And now it's Austin Hayes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rodriguez drop step, going back. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Day. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Day was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
No question. He was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Now, Cody Day, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Young going back, makes the catch on the edge of the track. Tigers lead one. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, Abrams. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. On it to legs, and the double play ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak
1 out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
4.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Tying run is in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Cody Day up now for the Tigers. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Cody Day getting set for this. Here's a big power threat. Cody Day, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And first offering is fouled off. Day recently taking home Player of the Month honors. 2 outs. Foul ball.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Tigers leave one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. One run across, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
2 balls, 2
Skips
strikes.
in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball, Casas. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. Tigers 4 and the Red Sox nothing. One out, base is empty. The Tigers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. And first offering is fouled off.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Day over at second, one down. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So runner at second, two down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Line drive and a base hit right there. Coming home, the throw in, save. In comes the run from second. It's 5-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Cody Day.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Man at second. Runner takes off. Soft contact in the air. Nice grab. One left for Detroit as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And now here is David Hamilton. One strike away. On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers strand the tying run on base to win. Day had a great showing in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.
Cody Day is on a runners at the corners here, one away. Casas now at the plate. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And no throw. He's into first easily. First and second, one out. Day getting ready to hit. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
2 out, space is empty.
Second baseman, Cody Day.
And first offering is fouled off. Day batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
1 out, runner at second. At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Back to the mound, he's got it. Slinging it to first in time.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Cody Day.
On the ground to Devers. Zips it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Back at Comerica Park, we're at the top of the eighth. Now batting Tristan Casas. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho moving under it.
I got it.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the bullpen. Roof gone. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they lead it. It's 7-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Day was a big contributor for them in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers. Cody Day went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, no outs. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Day, the next to hit. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. First and second here, no outs. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
1 out, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Ceddanne Rafaela coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Man at first with 1 gone. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Red Sox 1. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right side. Day. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 5 and the Red Sox 2. So up next, Cody Day. He's already homered in this game. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
The hitter will enter a 3-swing, 7-deck swing off until 1 hitter. Number 7, Cody Day. That one's off the Supply Company building. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. Score now. Seconds left. Out of here. His 13th home run. The bonus round has begun. No doubt about that one. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. That's 3 with a hold-on. No doubt about this one. He's 17. No question about that one. And here we go. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup. Number 7, Cody. Yay! Gone! That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. Third consecutive home run. It's out of here into the visitor's bullpen. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. Another home run. Let's go. Home run number 8. It is started a run. The bonus round has begun. Yes, sir. That one is gone. That was off the supply company building. One. 2 minutes. Now on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Pete
It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push. So up next, Cody Day. And that one hammered.
Come on, ball, get up.
McCarthy going back on it. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
To the right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and Betts is gone. They limit the damage here. They put back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Cody Day. Fouled off left side. Day with another scorching run of play lately. Into left center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Falter checks the runner. Day back in on a dive. First and second here, no outs. On the ground right side.
The batter.
Here's a big power threat. Cody Day. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a big swing and a miss. Blackburn, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
Check on the runner. Day dives back in safely. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In the dirt, blocked. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Day.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fought off foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And there's a base hit to the left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate.
Langoliers.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's a hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Line drive. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. AL leaves one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. No outs. Runner at first. Willie Adames stands in. One-run game, bottom 9. To third, Miller. Off-balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
2 outs, runner on first. Digging in, Cody Day. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, most of the fans come to watch this all.
Cody Day, recently acquired in a trade, will look to prove his worth in this one. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one. Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Day. Schmidt back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Day working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And a base hit right there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Grounds one to short. Volpe tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. 1 out, runner at second. Will Smith to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge makes the play. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Day at second with 2 down. The 0-2. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted.
Get up.
Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Schmidt back to work. Day with some new hardware on the mantle after winning this year's All-Star MVP award. Pulls out one foul.
The All-Star MVP award is bigger than fans might realize. More than half of the first 40 players to win it wound up in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he's for sure on that path, but it's a nice accomplishment.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.